Okay, Chris is introducing me to some Meshuggah.
Meshuggah, yeah. It's the
Meshuggah.
it's the Yiddish word for crazy. Um, yeah, this so the vocals are aggressive. They don't do any clean singing, but the groove, the rhythm of this is very. I don't know what the word is, but it's there's a lot of people who don't like the vocals with this band, just because they don't like that style of vocals. But the groove of it is so infectious and so unique that kind of wins people over. So we'll see if that happens in this case. Maybe, maybe not. But
Are these the growl type of vocals?
you could call it that, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard for me to like distinguish between growls, screaming. What's a growl? What's a scream? Like you have
Sure.
metal elitists that are very, specific about that kind of jargon.
Yes.
Yeah, what the types of aggressive vocals he does, I don't know exactly how you classify it. Growls might be slightly lower. Might be a bit more mid range than a growl. I could be wrong though.
intensity all the way. Damn. Yeah, it's just what I was expecting with those kind of vocals. Beautiful growl, and much clearer than most I've heard. You could actually understand pretty much every word.
I think it's a Swedish thing. I've noticed that a lot of those Swedish metal singers, they like enunciate very clearly, like fear, truth. Yeah. Desensitized mind. Anyway, but yeah, no, that's a good observation.
And the driving guitar the whole way is just what I love.
Yeah, I mean they just it's all in 4/4 actually, but it's just about the most complicated way you could make four to the floor. But if you listen for that backbeat, there's a few bars here and there where he'll mix it up. But yeah, I mean it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can hear that standard backbeat. So as complicated as it sounds, there's elements of it that are actually somewhat standard, oddly enough. Yeah.
Beautiful. I think I've gotten kind of used to this kind of voice listening to Ginger a few times. She really growls it out.
Yeah, that is a great example. I mean, they're a great band and they're like sovereign in their own sense. Like they a lot of things they do musically, I feel like I haven't heard anyone else do. That said, though, like they're also a great gateway band. Just like you said, they like get your ears ready. The band Deftones actually were that band for a lot of people. Do you know who those guys are?
I've heard the name, but don't know any music.
Yeah, well, I mean, like they're okay. So fair enough. They their singer does both. Like he screams, but he sings very beautifully, and so yeah, they end up kind of being like what Ginger kind of was for you, getting your kind of ears used to it and accustomed to it. I don't know, a gateway band. Deftones are kind of like that for a lot of people, I have found. Yeah, Ginger's a good example of that.
Whew, it's good energy.
Indeed.
Have you seen them in concert?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were transcendental. Very good, yeah. Massive sound, and
Where and when was that?
That was in Austin, Texas, at a venue called Emo's, and what year would that have been? Like 2011, 2012, 2013. Okay. Yeah, that ballpark. Yeah.
Awesome, lucky you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you really, that low end when you see them live, it like hits you in the chest and just like basically envelops you, so yeah.
I remember that from my first ever concert, which was Motorhead, and yeah, the whole chest is moving.
Yeah, the low end hitting you in the chest. Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
Everyone needs to experience that at some point in their life.
You bet. Beauty, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No worries.